Ryan. Ryan. Hi, Civvy. Hi, Mary. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Chef. I thought that was Civvy. I'm sorry. Hi, Chef. Hey, Mary, how are you today? Ryan, how you doing? Your friend's coming home today? Oh, that's good, Ryan. Awesome. What's everybody up to today? Happy Saturday. Good morning. Daniel Brown. Hey, Daniel Brown. I remember you. Welcome back. Hello, Chef. Chef hit dice. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. It's a beautiful Saturday, you guys. Nice sky. Nice temperature. It's not too hot yet. Welcome, Daniel Brown. Yeah, nice to see you. You're going to cut your grass, Mary? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I would get it done early, too, Mary, if I were you. Good idea. Hey, John P. John said hi. Hi, John. How's it going? Ryan says she's still in a little pain. Oh, okay. Good morning, Toy Pops. Toy Pops, you are up so early, young lady. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ryan says, hi, Toy Pops. So's John. Daniel says, I'm good today, thanks. John says, hey, Ryan. Wow, guys, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Daniel, John, how you feeling, buddy? Are you feeling a lot better? Oh, Mary, I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. That's right, Ryan. That's what friends are for. Check on each other. I pin in that, buddy. That is a good message. Blessings to you, John. Hi, Peter. Peter says, hello, my friends. How are you? I'm good, Peter. How are you doing? Thank you, Peter, for stopping in. Daniel says, John, how are you doing, my friend? Mary says, good morning, John. John says, hey, Mary. Brian, do you need a reality? Hi, Brian. Welcome, Brian. John says hi to the chef. She can't eat till July 5th. Oh, my goodness, Ryan. Liquid diet, right? Yeah. She'll be okay. Daniel says, Peter, hi, how are you today, my good friend? John says, I have a patient in an hour. Oh, you're working. Okay. Hi, Brian. Welcome. Breeze. Hi, Breeze. I was headed to bed and saw this. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Breeze. She's heading to bed. You go to sleep, young lady. Thank you, Breeze, for stopping in. So good to see ya. Mary says, good morning, Daniel. Uh, Breeze says, good morning and good night, everyone. Good night, Breeze. Thank you so much for being here just for a second. I appreciate it. I just want to make sure you're okay. Brian says, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Ryan said, I told her she did good. Good job, Ryan. Today said, Daniel Brown says, Mary, how are you today? Brian says, search. Mary says, do you have any plans? No. No, I'm still working on the plans. Bree says, you mean old woman? No, I don't. Young lady. I do not say old woman, never. The only old woman I talk about is me. Ryan says, my friend's name's Gloria. That's a nice name. Torpedo Heat, hey buddy, how's it going? Special edition Saturday, yeah. Brian says, are you just gonna do the swimming today? I'm not doing swimming, no swimming. Daniel says, Ryan, how are you today, my good friend? Peter says, how is everybody? Peter, how you doing? Lisa's here. Lisa smiles a lot. Hey, hey, gorgeous. Gorgeous Lisa. She says, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lisa. Brian says, be sure to go swimming. That's pretty fun. Swimming is fun. Mary says, Daniel, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Ryan says, I'm good, Daniel. Daniel says, Lisa, how are you today? Brian says, is it too cold? Oh, no, it's not too cold, not here. If anything, it's too hot here. Mary says, good morning to Lisa. You have Missouri? I don't know what you mean, Missouri. Mary says, good morning to Brian. Brian, this is Florida. Here's the tea, folks. There we go. I'll show you. There we go. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to you guys. Hi, Nana and Pops. The many adventures in the life of Nana and Pops is here. Good morning, Nana and Pops. Welcome, welcome. John says, hey, Brian and Nana, Pops, how you guys doing? White Fang Scratcher, welcome. Thumbs up. Thank you. White Fang Scratcher, nice to see you. Awesome, awesome. Daniel Brown's laughing. Elisa says, hi, John. John P. I will just do moving mother's nose. Okay, Brian, where are you from? Rigby Collie, special edition? Yeah. Saturday. It's Saturday. We don't always do Saturday. But we thought we would come by and say hello today. I really suggest you move on your snows. How come I get on your live chat? I don't know, Brian, but thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. How can I get on your other chat thing? My Discord? Are you talking about my Discord? Rigby, you thought it was Monday? No, slow down. It's only Saturday. Brian, you're in California? California. There is a Discord link on my About section. If you're on a computer or a laptop, you go to my channel, you go to my About section, and there's a Discord link there. And if the link doesn't work, just copy and paste it into your browser. California, huh? I was trying to ask you, I live in. You live in California? I didn't hear you. What? You're talking about the Discord? Yeah, there's a link on my channel. You have to go to the About section. Hey, Torpedo Heat. Make a donation. There you go. West Country. Hi, West Country. West Country Mudlarks. Hello, Daisy. Hello, everyone. Share Bear's here. Share Bear, what are you doing here on Saturday? Good morning, Purple Share Bear. Hey, Presley. Good morning, Presley. How are you today? GJM 1901. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, DJM 1901. Peter says, hi, Share Bear. Brian says, turn off my phone. Mary says, good morning to Share Bear. Share Bear, how's you doing? How you doing? We thought we'd come on and say good morning to everybody and have our tea. Hi, Seti. Seti's here. Everybody say hi, Seti. Presley says, I'm good, thanks yourself. Also good, Presley. Thank you. You are such a nice young man. Thank you, Presley. That's so kind of you. Seti says hi to Mary and hi, Presley. Mary says, hi, Peter, Presley, Mary, Seti, and Daisy. Rigby says, I have to go. All right, Rigby, take care. Brian says, I'm not two more. I love the... Yeah, Brian, I don't know what you're writing there, buddy. Seti says, hi, Share Bear. Seti says, hi to Rigby, Callie, and Zoe Pug. West Country Mudlarks. Thank you, my friends. West Country Mudlarks, you are so kind. Everybody go check out West Country Mudlarks. They do mudlarking in the UK, and they're a lovely, lovely couple. Seti says hi to Brian. Presley says hi. Hi, Presley. Sherbird says hi, West Country. Andy's here. Good afternoon, Andy. Yes, good afternoon, West Country as well. Andy says good afternoon. West Country says appreciate all the work you do. Oh, thank you, West Country. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. John says, hey, West Country. Seti says hi, Presley, and hi, Share Bear. And hi, Andy. John says, hey, Andy, what's up? Sheer Bear says hi to John. He says, what? Hey, West Country. John says, hey, Sheer Bear. Excuse me. Sheer Bear says, hi, Andy. Presley says hello to Seti. Seti says, hi, John. West Country says, hi, John. Sheer Bear sending love hearts. Thank you, Sheer Bear. Andy says, hello, Seti. John says, hey, Torpedo Heat. Mary says, good morning, Seti, as well. West Country says, hey, Seti. Daniel Brown says, LOL. Peter says, I enjoy these live streams, my friends. Oh, thank you, Peter. We enjoy that you're here, Peter. You Wish is here. Hey, You Wish. Good morning. You Wish says, good morning, everyone. Andy says, John and Sheer, hey. You Wish said hi. Hi, You Wish. West Country says hi to Peter. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. West Country says hi to You Wished. Everybody check out these lovely channels. The lovely people and the lovely channels in the chat. Mary says, I'm sitting in my sunroom drinking my first cup of coffee. Trying to get the energy to cut the grass, right? I hear you, girl. I hear you. Enjoy your coffee. Peter says, hello. Peter Pan. Hello and good morning, you beautiful people. I wish you a nice and relaxed Saturday. Thank you, Peter. Same to you. We have two Peters. We have Peter Harper and we have Peter Pan. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I just have to grab my glasses, guys. I forgot my glasses. Hold on 1 minute. Go eat. Go eat. All right, now I could really see. Where are we? You Wish said good vibes today, everyone. I'm hitting the Niawanga River today, going after some smallmouth bass and trout. You Wished, awesome. Have fun with that. DJM, beautiful view. Hi, DJM. Thank you. Brian says, wish you doesn't work out phone to get the one case of chat. Brian, I don't know what, you're making no sense to me. I'm so sorry. West Country says, hi, Mary. Sonal's here. Hey, Sonal. Good morning, buddy. He's using emojis. Thank you, Sonal. West Country says, hey, DJM. Jeff's here. Jeff says, good morning, everyone. Jeff Rubin. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Peter Harper says, hi, West Country. DJM says, hi, West Country. Sonal says, good morning, friends. Good morning, Sonal. Good morning. John K says, tea time. You got it, buddy. Here you go, right here. Tea for me and tea for you guys. Tea it is. It is, in fact, tea time. John, welcome. West Country says hi to John K. Peter Pan says, good morning, Sonal. Susanna, the proud single mother's here. She says, like done. Thank you, Susanna. Thank you, Susanna. Proud single mother. Peter says, how's everyone today? I'm doing good, Peter. I hope you are. How you doing, buddy? Susanna says, good morning. Good morning, Susanna. Welcome. Someone says, good morning, Peter Pan. Susanna said hi. Jeff says, Brian got put in the naughty corner. Lisa's using emojis. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, they're so beautiful. West Country says, hit the like button, leave a comment after the live, really helps. Yes. Please and thank you, West Country, please. Yes. Sonal's using emojis. Thank you, buddy. West Country says hi to Susanna. Torpedo says, hey, Sonal. Sonal says, good morning, Lisa, who always makes us smile a lot. Yes, she does. West Country says, hey, Sonal's all about freedom. How you doing? Sonal says, hello to Torpedo Heat. You Wish us okay time to get fishing. Everyone have a great day. Daisy May, please keep up the encouraging streams. Thank you, You Wished. Have fun fishing. And good luck, my friend. I wish you nothing but a happy Saturday. You Wished. Thank you for being here. Sonal says hello to West Country. West Country says, hey, Torpedo Heat. Andy says in town, so can't see the phone proper. So catch you later, catch you all. Thank you, Andy, for stopping in and saying hello to us. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm sorry, enjoy your Saturday. John says, Sonal, good to see ya. DJM says, West Country and Mudlarks, the people who go in the river, the Thames, and search at low tide. Yes, yes, that is them, West Country, yep. What happened to my phone just now? Did you guys see that? Like all of a sudden it just went dark. Why would it do that? Mary says, good morning, West Country. Lisa says, Sonal, I hope I can today. John P says, hey, West Country. Adrian's here. Hi, Adrian. Welcome, Adrian. Good to see you. Always good to see you, Adrian. Thanks for being here. Peter says, bless you, Ryan. Granny Paula's here. Special edition. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Paula. Paula. Sonal says, Jeff, he will be put in the naughty list if he keeps it up. Adrian says hi to John P. Torpedo Heat says hi, West Country. John P says, hey, Granny Paula, how you doing? Paula says hi, John. Adrian says hey to Sonal. West Country says hey, Granny Paula. Sonal says hello, John P. Adrian says hi, West Country Mudlarks. Granny Paula also says hi to West Country Mudlarks. Sonal says, Lisa, you always make me smile. Adrian says, hi, Share Bear. Peter Pan says, why the naughty corner? I could take them straight to the Neverlands. Peter Pan. Sonal says, hi, Adrian. John says, hey, Peter. DJM says, it's not dark here. Okay. It's like, all of a, I don't know, maybe the sun went behind the clouds. It seems like it's my phone, though. West Country says, we mainly dig Victorian dumps, DJM. Granny Paula says, hey to Sonal, Adrian, Shearbear, and Lisa. It's auto brightness. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it comes back on. It just seems like it goes out. Sonal says, hello to Paula. Adrian says, good morning, Granny Paula. West Country Mother says, I'm always in the naughty corner. No, you're not. I love your jokes. Granny Paula says, hi to Torpedo Heat and Sonal. Torpedo Heat says, hi, back to Granny Paula. John says, hey, Adrian. Mary says, good morning, Granny Paula. Paula says, good morning, back to Mary. Lisa says, hi, Paula. Peter says, the view is nice, isn't it? Thank you, Peter. West Country says, hi, Lisa. Paula says, hi, Lisa. And I am caught up in the chat. We have an intruder in the house. Should I show her my for sale sign? Mary says, good morning to Lisa. Paula says, hi, Peter Pan. Hi, Peter Harper. Torpedo Heat says, hey, Mary, DJM, auto brightness never works right. I checked that first. Oh, thank you, DJM. Thank you. I will check that. It only does it on certain days. I don't understand it. Paula says, LOL. Jeff says, get off my dock. I don't know where they came from. Paula says, hi, Jeff. Mary says, good morning, Torpedo Heat. West Country says, get off my land. Lisa says, hi, West Country. Peter Harper says, hi, Granny Paula. Nice to meet you. Peter Pan says, you're right, Peter. The view is really amazing. I loved it yesterday in the evening with the reflections of the light in the water. Oh, thank you, Peter Pan. When we did the trivia. Yeah, it's pretty at night, too. Paula says, you stand on my dock, you buy. West Country says, I'll be right back. I think that's what they meant. Peter Pan says, hello, Paula. Someone says, I don't even remember who I said hello to. If I said hello twice, it's your lucky day. That is so good. Because sometimes you don't know who you said hello to. I know. I get it. Paula says, nice to meet you too, Peter Harper. So Lisa says, good morning, Mary and Torpedo Heat. Peter says, hi, Peter Pan. Torpedo Heat says, hey, Lisa Smiles, how you doing? Proud Nana's here. Hello, lovely people. Hello, Proud Nana. How are you today? Paula says, Sono, right on. Sono says, hello, Nana. John says, hey, Nana. Jeff Rubin says, hi, Granny Paula. And hi, West Country Mudlarks. Sono's laughing. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Paula says, I'm proud Nana. I'm proud Nana too. You are? Oh, I'm all proud Nana. I get you. I thought you meant that was you, Paula. Jeff says, hi, John. Hi, Peter. Mary's laughing. Peter says, hi, back to Jeff. I'm new in here. I'm from Sono Stream. Oh, thank you, Proud Nana. Well, thank you so much. Sono's awesome. And welcome. Yes, welcome, welcome. What's everybody doing today, huh? Everybody? Troll Slayer's my husband. Oh, I know Troll Slayer. I know Troll Slayer. All right, Proud Nana. We're going to add you in case... Are you building a channel, Nana? We're going to make you blue in case you do want to connect with people. This is a great place to meet new people, guys. Check out the channels in the chat. Check out the people. Make some new friends. If you're growing your channel, let us know. If you're looking for watch time, also let us know. We help many people. Easy home cooking. Easy home cooking. You deserve to be blue as well. Welcome back, Easy Home Cooking. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping in and sharing Saturday with me, you guys. There's Civi, cooking with the Munchie Mafia official. She says, good morning. Hello, Civi. How you doing today, lady? Peter Pan says, Paula, no plans for the weekends are the best. Tropical Heat. I'm sorry, Torpedo Heat says, hello, Easy Home Cooking. Jeff says, too early to decide what I'm going to do. I haven't finished my coffee. Exactly. It's tea time. It's tea time / coffee time, right? Easy Home Cooking says, gave a like, thank you. Hey, Tiny K, welcome. Sono says, hello to Home Cooking. Paula says, they really are, Peter. Paula says, hi, Easy Home Cooking. Torpedo Heat says, Daisy, what's on the menu? I don't know yet. I'm not sure, Torpedo Heat. How about you? What are you cooking up today? Speaking of cooking, did you guys see that beef Wellington that Zed made the other day? He said it wasn't restaurant quality, but you know what? It looked like restaurant quality to me. Lisa dropped a link. Thank you, Lisa. Civi says, why am I up at the ungodly hour? Go back to bed, Civi. Why are you up? Easy Home Cooking says, hello, friend. Sono says hello to Civi. West Country says, hi, Easy Home Cooking. Sono says hi as well, Home Cooking. Easy Home Cooking says, friend, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. How are yourself? Mary says, good morning to Easy. Good morning. Good morning. I must say, guys, my tea is delicious. Peter Pan said the problem with Zed's Wellington was he didn't let us have a bite. Right? Exactly. What was he thinking? Hey, Stats. Torpedo, you're having pizza? Pizza's always good. Pizza's good every single day of the week. Stats says, good morning, Daisy May. Hello, Stats. Lovely lady. How are ya? Lisa says hi to all in the chat. Alfredo's here. Hey, Alfredo. He says, hey, Daisy. Hello, Lisa and Stats. Alfredo, my friend, how you doing, buddy? Peter says, hi, Lisa. Torpedo says, hey, Stats, how's it going? Peter Pan says, hello to Lisa. Paula says, hello, Elon emoji. Alfredo says, hey, West Country. Torpedo, he says, hi, Alfredo. Lisa also says hi to Alfredo. 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 Randy Paul says hi to Stats. Easy Home Cooking says West Country. Hello, friend. Alfredo says Granny's here. Granny. Paula says peace. Mary says good morning. Alfredo. Alfredo says hello, Mary. Mary. Someone says hello, Alfredo and Stats. West Country says I'm a cooking chicken Hawaiian. Nice. Hawaiian, chicken Hawaiian? Sounds good. Peter says hi to Mary. Easy Home Cooking says Granny Paula, hello, friend. Alfredo says hello, Sono. Sippy says I'm cooking parrotfish. Really? Don't forget, Sibby is a chef. Mary says good morning to Peter. Devin's here. Hey, Devin. Everybody say hi to Devin. Paula says hello, Easy Home Cooking. Lisa says hi to Peter. West Country says hello, Alfredo. Paula says hi, Devin. Easy Home Cooking says hello, Mary, my friend. West Country says hey, Devin. Paula says I can't remember who I said hi to. Someone says hello, Devin. I know sometimes you don't. You give a blanket hi, everybody, right? Someone's laughing at Paula. And I say, good morning, good morning. All right, where was I? Hold on. Someone says hello to Devin and laughing at Paula. Easy Home Cooking says, all friends, please, my cooking channel support. Tiny says hi to all, afternoon to all, and happy Saturday to all. I'm slowly watching the back of my eyelids. Go to sleep. North Texas bird feeder Andrew's here. Hi, Andrew. He says hi, everybody. Everybody say hi to North Texas bird feeder Andrew. Lisa says I can't remember either, Paula. Staff saying hi to everybody. That's a good one. I don't know how you guys do that. She says hi to everybody and everybody I missed. And anyone I missed. Peter Pan says, who's the chef? Greetings from another chef. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia is the chef. It's my 500 milestone episode, Islander style parrotfish. Congratulations. What? Wow. Sivvy, that's awesome. That's really awesome, Sivvy. That's awesome. Easy Home Cooking says, cooking video watch, friend. Sivvy says, I am, Peter. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia official is the chef. And her name is Sivvy. Alfredo says, hello, West Country. Jeff says, smash the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you, guys. Someone says hello to Andrew, North Texas. Alfredo says, hey, Stats. Paula says, haha, Lisa. Mary says, good morning, Stats. Home Cooking says, Sonal's about, Sonal is all about hello, my friend. Peter Pan says, nice cooking with the Munchie Mafia. That's a great job. Alfredo says, hello, Granny. Sippy says, thanks. I still need watch hours. Okay. There you go, everybody. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia is working on watch hours. All my little friends. Everyone can help our friend Cooking with the Munchie Mafia. Get some watch time. Play a playlist. Make it to a live stream. Watch her videos, all right? Cooking with the Munchie Mafia is working on watch hours, guys. Give her a hand. Stat says, do you have a boat, Daisy? No, we do not. Someone says, Peter Pan, you're a chef? Home Cooking says, thank you, friend. Lisa dropped a link. Thank you, Lisa. I can't read it, but thank you, Lisa. Peter Pan says, yes, sir, Sono. I'm a chef over here in Germany. Alfredo says, something and something. Sono says, Peter Pan, nice. Home Cooking says, Lisa smiles a lot. Hello, friend. And I'm caught up in the chat, and I'm caught up in the chat, and I'm caught up in the chat. Oh, Lisa's dropping links. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Sivvy, do you need watch hours for monetization or just because you need watch hours? Are you already monetized, Sivvy? Or you're working towards that? She says, nice, Peter. Soul says, Peter Pan, you can make everyone jealous. Sivvy says, thank you to Lisa. Alfredo says, I think it's good afternoon in German, I think. Those were the key words, Alfredo. I think it's good afternoon in German. It's all good. For monetization. Okay. We will all help you, Sibi. We will all help you. That's what we do here. We help people. Everybody cooking with the Munchie Mafia. You guys know Civi, and you guys know Tim Mitchell, her husband. Great supporters of our channel. Um, Great supporters of everybody's channels. Everybody start playing their playlists, okay? Cooking with the Munchie Mafia. We need to help her. Alfredo says, aha. And hello, cooking. Yeah, Civi, we'll help you. Definitely. Alfredo says, hey, cooking. Hey, cooking. Look at that cloud, you guys. What does it look like to you? What do you see when you look at that cloud? I don't know. A weird looking cloud though, right? All right. Let's go back. All right. Let me go back. Alfredo says, hello. Jeff Rubin says, I just subbed to cooking. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Easy Home Cooking, all friend, thank you. Peter Pan says, yes, Alfredo, it's like good evening. Alfredo says, oh, thanks, Peter Pan. Home Cooking says, Jeff Rubin, a hello friend. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia says, thanks, you're welcome. That's what we do here. We help people get their watch hours. We help people grow their channels. Absolutely. Peter Pan says, but you were close. Sonal says, elephant. Oh, elephant, yes. Yes. Panda bear, also a good answer. Alfredo says, yes, thanks, friend. Easy Home Cooking says, friend, very nice. Lisa says, a military man saluting, also a good answer. Yes, that was a good cloud, huh? That was a good looking cloud. All good answers, guys, all good answers. Jeff says, I subbed you, Easy Home Cooking. Making new friends, growing your channels. That's what we do, we help people. Easy Home Cooking says, okay, friend, I am all friend support. Mary says, Daisy, you have plans for the 4th of July. I do not yet. It is my son's birthday, though, by the way. My son's birthday is the 4th of July. No plans. Definitely going to do fireworks. I'm hoping to do fireworks. How about you, Mary? Any plans for the 4th? Sonal says, sub to Easy Home Cooking. Easy Home Cooking's using emojis. Thank you. Sonal's using emojis, too. Thank you. Lisa says, good morning in German is Guten Morgen. Proud Nana says, oh, man, it's just hard. Oh, man, it's just, I had to stand outside for the last 15 minutes. I looked myself out. You locked yourself out? It's hot out there. Oh, Nana, I'm so sorry. She says, thanks, Daisy. Someone says, Nana, uh-oh. Alfredo says, Kelly, you have to move music and photos, chats into text channels section in DC. Music and photos? I thought I did that. Alfredo, I thought I did it. Peter Pan says, you're right, Lisa. You guys know German. Alfredo says, happy birthday to Kelly's son. Oh, thank you. All right, Alfredo, let me check. Mary says, we're going to have a barbecue at my mom's house. We're going to get some fireworks and make sure she... Oh, that's beautiful, Mary. And I'd have a nice 4th of July for her. That's beautiful, Mary. All right. Let me check my Discord. Sonal says, I think bonjour means hello in French. It does, yep. Positive Pokes. Good morning, Positive Pokes. Positive Pokes says, good day. And Sonal's the MVP. He is. Peter Pan says, Alfredo, where did you learn that? You have some German lessons at school? Question mark. Cooking's using emojis. Thank you. Sonal says, hello, Positive Pokes. Alfredo says, but they are outside text channels. I don't know how to do that, Alfredo. I mean, Maybe somebody could show me. Lisa says, Peter Pan, I looked it up. Poke says the other boat takes up half the lake. I know, right?
Okay.
No, you eat.
Do you want to
I'll eat later.
What?
I'll eat later.
Okay, I can do it. Do you want? I'm not doing bacon. Just egg.
Yeah.
Do you want bacon?
No. Versus, oh no, for many Noah, German people there taught me. Jeff Rubin says, hi, Lisa. Alfredo says, I'm watching Rex series in German, which is my favorite all time. Easy Home Cooking says, good morning, everyone. Here's some coffee. Peter Pan says, oh, haha, nice, Lisa. Mary says, I'm on vacation this week. Good to spend time with her. This might be her last. That's nice, Mary. You never know, right? You never know, guys. You never know when it's going to be somebody's last day, somebody's last Christmas or holiday or 4th of July. Good for you, Mary. Jeff says, have Tim make me some bacon and eggs while he's in the kitchen. Oh, have him? He said, I'm making eggs. Yeah, see, Alfredo, this is the Discord here. I don't know how to move things around. If somebody knows how to move that around, please let me know, because I have no idea. Alfredo says, yes, enjoy so much, Mary. Yeah, Alfredo, I don't know how to move things on. I'm still unfamiliar with Discord. I'm learning. You got to move them around using a desktop computer? Oh, okay. I don't even have it on my desktop. I only have it on my iPad. Jeff, I make my own bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Yummy. That sounds delicious, too. Mary says, thank you, Alfredo. You have to treasure the moments. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, Mary. I'm going to pin you up because that is absolutely right. Jeff says, yum, yum. West Country says, hi, Jeff. Aries Virgo is here, like 35. Hey, Aries Virgo, how's it going? Welcome, 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 Aries Virgo. Poke says, toaster, strudel, and peaches. Someone says, hello, Aries Vlog. Munchie Mafia says, take a look at my DC server for inspiration. I do. I get so confused. Aries says, good morning to you, host, and to everyone in the chat. Thank you, Aries Virgo. Good morning to you. Jeff says, I like a salt bagel. Put cream cheese and chives on it. Aries Virgo says, Sono, all about freedom. Good to see you. Tina's here. Hi, Tina. She says, hey, Robin. West Country says, good morning, Aries Virgo. Sono says, hello, Tina. Tina says, we usually Don. Tina, how you doing, young lady? Sono says, you too, Aries Virgo. Peter Pan says, hello, Tina. Peter Harper says, sorry to disappear like that. I just got muddled with another live stream. That's okay, Peter. No worries at all. Aries Virgo says, hello, West Country Mudlarks, and good morning. West Country says, hi, Tina. Proud Nana says, now the school is out. My little granddaughter will be here every day swimming. Oh, can I come swimming? Can we come over and go swimming? Tina says, we usually don't do the tea time on Saturdays. I know, that's why it's called a special edition. Peter says, hi, Tina. Tina says, hi, Sono. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia says, if I have time today, I will do a short tutorial. Thank you, Cooking. And if not today, any other time. No hurry, I know you're busy. But thank you, that would be great. I don't know, I'm still learning on Discord, guys. Lisa's given us all kinds of munchies, bagels, breakfast, donuts, tea, coffee, cookies, pancakes, croissants, smorgasbord. Thank you, Lisa. Tina says, I decided to be shy. Why are you being shy, Tina? Peter Pan says, thanks, Lisa. Can we just dig in? Yeah, just dig in. Go for it, everybody. Go for it. Jeff says, Lisa, make you smile. Lisa, you make me smile. I'm sorry. She does. She's so sweet. Tina says, anyone's staring, then I'm embarrassed. Someone says, see, Lisa, you made everyone smile. Peter Pan says, Lisa is awesome. She is awesome. Tina, what's the matter? What do you mean you're embarrassed? Nobody's staring. We don't even know where you are, Tina. How about that one, guys? What do you see there? I see a doggy dog. What do you see right there? I see a doggy. This is the dog's head, dog's legs, dog's body. What do you think? See a doggy? Looks like a poodle. It does look like a poodle. It does. It does look like a poodle. Someone says, Tina, why would you be embarrassed? West Country says, got myself a new phone yesterday. You did, West Country? Awesome. Mary said, looks like a poodle. It does look like a poodle. I love when the clouds look like something. Because nobody can tell you you're right or wrong. You see what you see in the clouds, and that's it. A poodle with wings. Jeff says, that looks like my dog that ran away last week. Your dog ran away? Did you get it back? I hope you got your dog back. Tina says, because I think someone's going to stare at me, Sonal. Somebody who, Tina? Jeff says, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. You scared me for a minute there. You scared me. Aries Virgo says, West Country, I just subbed to you. Thank you, Aries Virgo. West Country is fantastic. They're a great channel, great couple, great content. You will enjoy them a lot. So Jeff, you scared me too. Yeah, he scared me. West Country says, oh, thank you so much, Aries Virgo 88. Making new friends, growing your channels, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's a beautiful morning. Is the heat wave over for everybody? Is the heat wave over? This is what we have. Heat wave's not over for us. Kumari's here. Hi, Kumari. Kumari says, good morning. Heat wave, question mark? Yeah, remember there's a big heat wave up north? A lot of the country was experiencing some heat dome thing. Like, someone says the heat wave is over here in Maryland. Oh, good. Bill Bago, hey, buddy. Happy Saturday, everybody. Everybody say hi to Bill Bago. Welcome, welcome, buddy. How's it going? Jeff says, I'm in Fort Myers. The heat is the way of life, right, Jeff? I hear you, buddy. Gitten's here. Hi, Gitten. Good afternoon, she says. She's good. It's raining there. Hey, Gitten, how's it going?
Thing broke a little bit.
That's okay. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Cooking with the Cooking with the Munchie Mafia says, nope, not here. No heat wave here. Excuse me, guys. Sibby says, not here, no heat wave. Sono says, hello, Bill, your bago. Sono says, hello, getting. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia says we didn't exceed 66 all week. Oh, please send some this way. Hi, Terry C. Terry says, good morning. Good morning, Terry. Terry, are you blue? Let me add you as blue, Terry. There you go. Bill, your bag says, I was up late, still have only one eye open. Well, if you were up late, you were celebrating, having fun with your family. Sono says, I feel like a baked potato in the heat. I know, right? Aries Virgo says, we have the heat wave or heat dome last week. Yeah. West Country says, got you back, Aries Virgo, as you left a comment. Sivy says, bless you. Thank you, Sivy. Oh, Mary says, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Tina says, Chrome stopped hurricanes. Someone says, hello to Terry. Aries Virgo says, hey, West Country Mudlarks, thank you. West Country says, good morning to Terry C. Feedy's here. Feedy Gibba. Hello, Feedy. He says, hi there. Welcome. Sono says, hello, Feedy. Terry says, thanks, Daisy. I never even realized, Terry, but you're welcome. West Country says, hi, Feedy. Tina says, it scared me so much. Aries Virgo says, Feedy, hello. Sono says, Tina, that's interesting. Kitten says, I'm doing fine. I'm waiting for the rain to stop so I can go out and pick my own strawberries. That sounds really nice, Kitten. Awesome. I hope the rain stops soon. Aries Virgo says, Kitten, good to see you. Sono says, Getting nice. Kitten says, hi, Sono. Bill your bag, West Country Mudlarks. Feedy says, hi, West Country. Hubs just made breakfast. Feedy says, hi, West Country. West Country says, hey there, Kitten. Terry says, hello, everybody. Kitten says, hi, Aries. Aries Virgo says, Kitten, I am envious. I pick mine at the grocery store. Right? Me too. I usually buy them frozen to put in my smoothies. Me too. Hubs made breakfast, and I'm not going to waste it. Tina says, also, Lucina also flew, but she couldn't see anything, so she also defeated Kyogre. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia says, hi, Terry. Feedy says, I slept out there are 99 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, Lucia's here. Hello, Lucia. She says, hello. Kitten laughs at Aries Virgo. Sono says Aries, but Kitten strawberries are free. Welcome. Hey, Zed. Zed's place. Hey, buddy, how's it going? He says, good morning. Good morning, buddy. Did you have a good Friday, Zed? Someone said good morning to Zed. Mary says, Daisy, you made my morning. Aw. Thank you for coming on. I have to go to work in the yard. You have a beautiful Saturday. Goodbye, Chad. Have a beautiful Saturday. Mary, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. You be careful out in the yard, okay? Don't overdo it. If you need to take breaks, take breaks. And Mary, thank you so much for being here. You're so wonderful. I hope you have a great Saturday, Mary. Kitten says, yep, they are Sono free. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia says, hi, Zed. Aries Virgo says, Sono's all about freedom. That's why I'm envious. Nothing is free in the city. Right? The Munchie Mafia says, take care, Mary, and drink plenty of water. Hey, Rubberneck. I was hoping I'd see you today. Rubberneck says, hello, everybody. Hello. Do you have any news, young lady? I apologize for eating, but hubby made me breakfast. I'm trying to eat quietly. Rubberneck, any news on your hubs? Any news on your husband? Sono says hello, Rubberneck. So does West Country say hi, Rubberneck. Ash does cooking with Much Mafia. Says hi, Rubberneck. How are ya? Troll Slayer. Hey, Troll Slayer. Good morning. He's home. Did they say what happened? I'm glad he's home. Troll Slayer says, good morning, Daisy. Good morning, Troll. Kitten says, Aries, come and pick some here for free. Troll Slayer said hi. Mary's sending emojis. Thank you, Mary's using emojis before she takes off. Thank you, Mary. West Country says, I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. We're going to put that up for a little chuckle. Sono says, good morning, Troll Slayer, and using emoji. Thank you, Sono. Rubberneck says, they found nothing. All sorts of tests all came back okay. It's just weird he's still dizzy. West Country says hi, I'm sorry. West Country says hi to Troll Slayer. The Munchie Mafia says, I'll be right back. I need coffee. Rubberneck says, so they sent him home, gave him a script for Vertigo. Oh, Rubberneck, I have that too. And it does make me very dizzy when it happens. Yeah, Vertigo. I never had it before until all of a sudden I hit turn like 60. And then it started. And I don't have it all the time. Aries Virgo says, Kitten, I wish the plane fare is free too from Toronto. So says West Country. It's like you say you're addicted to cooking, but you're full. Saying, yeah. Aries Virgo says, Rubberneck, I just subbed. Rubberneck says, the nurse at the hospital said they've been getting 30 to 60 people a day in the ER for the same thing. Never find anything, send them home with vertigo medicine. That's very strange, Rubberneck. Very strange. Nana says, Sonal, I see you. Troll Slayer says, hello, Sonal. Sibby says, I have periods of vertigo and it's annoying. I'm already poorly coordinated. I know it. Me too. I don't like it either. He's wearing a heart monitor. Oh, that's good. That's good. Troll Slayer says, hello, West Country. Aries Virgo says, hey, Troll Slayer, how you doing? Sonal says, I see you too, Nana. Did you leave? Aries Virgo says, Troll Slayer, I just subbed. Troll Slayer says, hello, Aries. Rubberneck says, they just want to be sure, so they're going to see that. Yep. That's a good thing. That's good. Sonal says, Rubberneck, that's tough. Rubberneck says, and then he will do a follow-up with his doctor in 7 days. Okay. Good. Troll Slayer says, thanks, Aries Virgo. Excuse me, guys. What do you see in that cloud? What do you see up there? 44 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. What's everybody doing today? Anybody got plans? Anybody doing some fun activities? Says the sorry group a little busy. I'm listening. That's okay. Thank you, Zed. Elephant trunk. Yes, 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 yes. I always thought Aries Virgo was Aries world. Nope. Nope. Rubberneck says it's all good, Zed. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Oh, as soon as I'm done eating, I'm gonna show you guys something too. Hey, new guy. Rubberneck says Zed, I saw a few things you posted yesterday. Yeah, he's posting a little bit more. New guy says, hello, everybody. Good morning. Hey, new guy. How's it going? Troll Slayer said hi. Cooking with the Munch Mob. He says, I have to go to the store today to find boiled peanuts for tomorrow's live. What are boiled peanuts? Are boiled peanuts just like regular peanuts? What are you making, Sibby? It's a southern thing? Oh, okay. I think I've heard of them, but I don't know if I've ever seen them. Hey, new guy. He says, hello, Daisy May. Good morning. Good morning to you too, new guy. Welcome. Rubbernecks, the blackened heart was pretty cool looking. Nice job, Zed. I didn't see that yet. It came across my phone just as I was getting ready to live. No silly girl there, boiled. Peter Pan says, what are we cooking with the boiled peanuts? Sivvy says they're boiled in seasoning, but you can buy them in canned. I did not know that. Jason's here, 603 Magnifier Jason. Hi, Jason. Jason says, good morning, friends. How you doing, Jason? Welcome. Sivvy says, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. The Wheel of Misfortune, pork shoulder steak, coconut, boiled peanuts, and ghost pepper. You can tell she's the chef, right, guys? New guy, nice day to be out on the water. You're so funny. Someone says hello to Jason. And hello, new guy. New guy. The new guy's here. Dad said I fixed my blackened heart last night. Oh, good. Awesome. It's like it's going to be a coconut curry dish. Aries Virgo says hello, Jason. All right. Rubberneck so far from my garden. I got green beans and a jalapeno. Nice. That's awesome. All right, I want to show you guys something. You ready for it? Here we go. She's all done. She's complete. Isn't she beautiful? She's all done, ready to be framed and sold. Cinderella. She's beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? And she's all done. I love the clock too. And the little guy in the bottom there. All completed. Yay. There you go. That's my Cinderella. Sono says, you guys are making me hungry. And you just had an orange. Ooh, orange sounds good. Sivy says, wow, thank you. Peter says, thanks for the fun live stream, my friends. Thank you, Peter Harper, for being here. Oh, thank you, new guy. Looks amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Sono, thank you so much, you guys. Abigail. Hi, Abigail. How you doing, beautiful Abigail? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Aw, Sono, you're so sweet. Sono says, hello, Abigail. Abigail says, I'm doing amazing. You're doing amazing. I love you guys. We love you too, Abigail. Sono says, you're welcome. Thank you, guys. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia official says, hi, Abigail. Abigail. How you doing, young lady? I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you too, Abigail, and how sweet you are all the time. How lovely you are. Your beautiful paintings. She does beautiful artwork, you guys. Our friend Abigail. She's got some talent. Hey, Larry. Well, Larry sings. He says, good morning. Good morning, Larry. Peter says, I love the good greetings everyone gives in these live streams. Thank you, Peter. We have a good group of people. Larry, how you doing today? Abigail says, hi, Uncle Larry. Kitten says, later, I'm going to make bars with cocoa, peanut butter. Something I don't know what that is, and banana for tomorrow, like for tomorrow's hike, and picking blueberries. Nice. Gitten, can we come visit? Abigail says, hi, Gitten. Sivy says, hey, Uncle Larry. Gitten says, hi, Peter. The new guy says, hello, Abigail, good morning. Larry says, I'm doing good. Well, happy Saturday, Larry. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, with oat. Okay. Wow, Gitten. That's awesome. Abigail says, hi, Uncle Larry. I'm going to go back and read that again. I'm going to make bars with cocoa, peanut butter, oats, and banana. Wow, you make all that stuff yourself? You're amazing. Sono says, hello to Uncle Larry. Hello, Uncle Larry. Peter says, hi, Gitten. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's almost July. Can you believe it? It is actually, what is it? June 28th. June 28th, 2025. 9:41 a.m. on the east coast of Florida. Peter says, hi, Gitten. Gitten says, hi, Abigail. West Country also says, hi, Abigail. And hi, Larry. Larry. When Larry sings. When Larry sings. Oh, we have a nice breeze. See the breeze? Of course, now it's stopped. Our tree's starting to grow some foliage back. All right. Oh, Larry says, hey, West Country. Peter says, hi, Abigail. Yeah, hi, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. We have high tide. Didn't we have low tide when we were across the street?
What?
Did we have low tide when we were across the street? Look how high the water is.
Probably done. Came since then.
Yeah. Kitten says, yes, I do. It's for me and my friend and her gorgeous dog. But he gets a bone. Oh, that's so nice, kitten. That is so super nice. Anybody going on vacation? You know, vacation season is here, right? Kids are out of school. People go on their vacations. Anybody doing a vacation? Going anywhere? And you are all welcome. Aw, you're so sweet. You're so kind. Peter says, hi, Sonal. Hello, Sonal. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. I'm thinking about a vacation back to bed. Yeah, Civi, it's only like 6 o'clock in the morning where you are, right? Do you have to get up now or can you go back to bed? It's a weird looking cloud, huh? 6:43. Yeah, you're 3 hours ahead or behind me. That's kind of early. Kind of early. My big furry terror tried to smother me. Peter Pan's at 6 in the morning is pretty early. Yeah, it is. It's early, especially for Saturday, right? Sibby, are you off today? Can you play some Scrabble maybe today? Maybe we'll play Scrabble later. Oh, and by the way, whoever was here last night for trivia, thank you so much. I had so much fun with trivia. You know how much I love trivia. And I think we're gonna start doing it on Fridays. That worked out really well. It was fun. It was the first time doing it like that with the points. And so we're gonna fine tune it for next week. You're off today, okay. Do you have some free time later today sometime? We could arrange it so that you could play. If you're off today, you definitely should go back to sleep. What? What are you doing? We need new curtains, that's for sure. That's the star of the show, you guys, right there. That's the star. She says yes. Okay. Woof woof, right? Yeah, that's Daisy, guys. That's little Daisy May, Miss Little Daisy May. Little Miss Daisy May. That's her. She's so sweet, isn't she? Oh, thank you, Peter Pan. Thanks, guys. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetie, sweetheart. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do anything or not. You know, it gets too hot. So if we don't do something kind of early, it's just too hot and sticky. Oh, thank you, Peter Pan. She is sweet. Aries Virgo still hanging out. Thank you. Isn't she beautiful, you guys? That's my little Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. In the water. Where's Daisy?
Daisy.
Daisy, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. It's okay. You're okay. It's okay. I got you. It's all right. You don't have to bark. No barking at the neighbors. Hi, Justin Hill. Justin, how you doing? She's 4, Civvy. She's 4. She just turned 4. The new guy says, we say go to sleep like it's a place we go instead of a state of mind. True. Hi, Justin Hill. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Are you off today, Justin? Sonal says, hello, Justin. Jeff says, hi, Daisy. Sonal says, bark, bark. Right? Bark, bark. Barkarama. That's what I call her. Barkarama. Get him, Daisy. I wish we had a yard. We don't. This is our yard right here. The patio is our yard. Yeah. Right, Jeff? Get him, Daisy. Get him. Hi. Did you say hi to everybody? Huh? Did you say hello? Oh, you're such a beauty queen. I love you. All right. Is there any way someone can start a GoFundMe? You stay or you going? She's going? Is there any way someone can start a GoFundMe? Yeah, I don't know, Justin. I don't know how those work. I do give to the GoFundMes to certain people, but I don't know how they work. I don't know how you do it. Sonal's using emojis. Thank you, Sonal. Jeff says Daisy acts like a big, brave pit bull. I know, right? Like she's this big German shepherd. I know. She's a little package, but she's fierce. Let me tell you. She is fierce. Little ankle biter. But she's sweet. Look how nice the water looks, you guys. That's how I was looking at the water. My prediction is that Share Bear's resting. Share Bear was already here, Sonal. Maybe you weren't here. She did pop in and say hello. Yeah. Chihuahua. Yeah, she's a long. Yep. Applehead long coat. Mm-hmm. Yep. She's a Chihuahua. A lot of people think she's a pom pom, but she's not. She's a Chihuahua. Yes, she's a Chihuahua. Yeah. Justin says he's off today. Good, Justin. Enjoy your day off. You gonna do anything fun? Anybody gonna do anything fun today? Anybody gonna just binge watch a series on Netflix, or anybody gonna watch a movie today? Gonna go to the park, go to the beach, go to amusement park. Anybody going to amusement park?
No, she is too.
She's a purse dog. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. She sure is. You're doing laundry, Justin? Hey, can you come and do mine too? I have a load and the sheets got to get done today. Our daughter has a dozen long hair. Get out of town. Oh my goodness, really? I can't imagine having a dozen. Oh, how beautiful. That is so cute, Civvy. That is so adorable. So cute. Really, really cute. I'm going out for breakfast in an hour. Oh, nice. Grill your bago. Going out for breakfast. Is your brother still there? Sibby says she shows them and breeds them, but she keeps more of them than she sells. Oh, okay. Oh, how beautiful. That is so sweet. You wanna come out? Come on. Hi. You're too cute for words. What are you doing? Hello, beautiful. You're just the sweetest girl ever. Yes, you are. Aw. I love you, baby. You're so beautiful. All right. Ah, she's so cute. Jeff says a dozen. Wow, that's a lot. That's too many. Peter Pan says I play hide and seek with the heat, but it's not really fun. The heat finds me everywhere. I know. Here too, Peter. It's so hot. Yeah, brother is here until tomorrow. Oh, how nice, Bill your Bago. Have a great time. That's wonderful. Yeah, she is a cutie, isn't she, you guys? Thank you, guys. Look at. Oh, I saw him too late. There's a couple dogs walking over there. Nobody can resist the innocent face. I know it. Everybody stops. People stop us on the street. They stop us in the store, and they say, "Oh my God, she's so cute. Her face is just a cute little face." I said, "I know. We're trying to make her famous so she can make us some money." Like put her in a commercial, right? Put her in a TV show. Oh, we can dream, right? We can dream. We're dreaming. Yeah. All right, folks, we're going to get ready to say goodbye, okay? I just wanted to come on for a little while just to have my tea. Peter Pan says Daisy May's a star. She is a star. She absolutely is. And now we want the world to see her, right? We want the world to see her. All right, so we're going to say goodbye for now. We'll probably come back sometime later with Scrabble this afternoon. And then I think that'll be it. We're not going to be back tonight with puzzles. I think we're just going to rest tonight. But we definitely will be back this afternoon. All right, everybody? Go out and have a great Saturday morning, a great Saturday night or evening, wherever you guys are. Sono says, yep, teamwork makes the dream work. Sono, I'm pinning you up there real quick before we go, because that's right. Billy Bago says, have a great day, everyone. Zed says, ah. Peter Pan says, goodbye, you lovely people. Take care and have a good one. Kitten says, take care, everyone. Everyone, be safe. Yes. And as our friend Barry says, if you see someone without a smile, give them yours, okay? Cooking with the Munchie Mafia official says, have a great day. You too. Someone says, bye for now. Aries Virgo says, have to go. Host, take care. Have a great weekend, everyone. Have a great Saturday. We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me for my tea, guys, and we'll see you on the YouTube streets. See you next time, Jeff. Yep. Bye, everybody. Have fun. Have fun, everyone. I love you guys.